It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the San Diego Padres and the Colorado Rockies. San Diego attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Tyler Anderson gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Jose Pirela, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his right. 1 down. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 0 for 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah. And I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was the main contributor offensively for his team yesterday, driving in both of their runs. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. The 1-1. Is laid off for ball 2. Hosmer in front now at 3-1 count. Hunter Renfroe would be next. We're just underway here in Denver. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 home. Hit on the ground toward the left. Arenado has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Clayton Richard is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Two and 1 to David Dahl. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Standing in, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Renfroe racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses inside 1-0. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1-1 the count. And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We are still scoreless. Here's Chase Headley as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Chase Headley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. So 1-1 home. Gets a swinging strike. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Into the box now, Manuel Margot. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. Now the 2-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Holiday right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. Is a fastball that misses. Soft liner towards short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
In now is A.J. Ellis, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's gone 2 for 5. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he lays off for ball one. Two balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Galvis is off at first with 2 away. Smoke toward third. Gloved by Arenado. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1 We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Nolan Arenado. And in case you haven't been keeping up the tabs on him, arguably he's been one of the hottest hitters in the league over the last 7 or so games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And that's in there, 2-1. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Renfroe ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Number 10 for him on the year, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The average at 284 to begin play. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richard, he has 9 base hits in 43 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 14 times. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Popped him up. Just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 7, third baseman, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday standing in now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Popped high in the air. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Now to the plate, Clayton Richard. 9, 1, and 2 due up.
Clayton Richard.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh and 1. Here it comes. This is popped up. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Morella.
Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll step off. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. One and 1. Here it comes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Perella, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
1 left for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Chris Iannetta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richard, he has 7 hits in 19 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now in the box, Tyler Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And did he square around? No, it's ball one. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. One out and a runner on second base. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
To short, hit hard. Galvis on the slide. He is out.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop.
Striding in once again, Trevor Story. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. In his career, Story is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. The 0-1 pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Story is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to get give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Watch your lips in the first couple rows there. He got the head out on that changeup. Good thing they enforced the new netting rules this year.
This one's blooped out toward right center field.
In comes Margot.
He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Margot's under it.
And the inning is over. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 3 here in Denver. It's now 2-0 Colorado. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. Get things started for the Padres. Chase Headley behind him on deck.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Three and 0 now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in now for San Diego, Chase Headley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's the 0-2. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And both of these guys have shown a decent fastball. Each has touched 93 so far on the gun. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. This is grounded foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Settling in now, Freddie Galvis. First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. heading out towards shallow right.
Waiting on it is Dahl.
And that retires the side. Padres leave one. They trail things here 2-0.